Hello everybody, this is Molly. How are y'all doing? Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video, but I wanted to share with y'all some hauls and gifts I got from my mom, and some things I did in my scrapbook room recently, kind of rearranged and all, and just kind of catch up and see how y'all are doing and share what I've been up to and all. So I want to start off with what you see in front of you here. My mom, she's not a hoarder like you'd see on those hoarding shows, but she's a saver. She was a child of the Depression, and she saved everything. If she was a seamstress, still is, at over 90 years old, but anything that came across her that she could rip a button off of or a piece of lace off of or save, she saved. And this last visit I made to her just a couple of weeks ago, she let me go through her laces. Oh my gosh, she's let me go through her buttons before, but never her laces. I didn't even know that she had these. So she let me go through her laces last time and pick out what I wanted, and she was real generous and let me pick out just anything I wanted. So these are the ones I selected, and then just to let you know, there are still boxfuls. I don't want to be too greedy, but I took what I wanted. But there was boxfuls and boxfuls of laces, so there's still plenty left and all. But let me get started and show you some of the laces that I picked out that I'm going to be keeping. Let's see if I can figure this out. Look at this beautiful old kind of a tea rose ivory mocha colored lace. It's just beautiful. You can see how wide it is. Now what I've done here is I've cut out pieces of chipboard and covered them with some pretty old, papers I've got. Let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit. Hold on. Let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah. Okay, so I've cut pieces of chipboard, covered them with some pretty old papers, and then wrapped the laces around them. So here's the first lace, and then this lace right here, I don't know if you can see, is a pretty old, it's a eyelet beading lace in the middle, so you can rub ribbon through it, and then it's got pretty lace on the edges and all. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, hold on. I won't bore you with all of them, but they're just so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love them. Love them. Okay. So, okay, and then the next card I've got is a mixture of grays and blues and blacks, and from this is an old lace that you could see came off a slip. Let me see if I can get my hand underneath it. That you can see came off an old slip. It's just a beautiful black nylon. This is a gray piece of hemming lace. It's a black Guayapur or Alison lace and all, and then a beautiful old piece of kind of a grayish blue little edging lace. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Okay, hold on. I've got a whole card full of different crocheted laces. Let me see if I can show you. Now these are not, they're vintage to me, but they're not real old like some of the other ones are. But there's one with the scalloped edge, and then two with the straight edges, some crocheted laces. And look at this pretty card. Hold on, let me show you this one. Look at this pretty old lace. Now my mom worked at Hancock's Fabrics. I'm still trying to figure out how to get in screen. And this was some lace she bought. It still had the ticket on it from 1982. Some pretty old, beautiful lace, and of course it was just real inexpensive. Anytime anything went on sale, she worked there and collected it. So this lace is from 1982, and there's just a pretty trim and lace there. Okay, now here's some really old vintage ones. You can see the staining and the vintageness of them. This one, she's cut off something. You can see the stains. Ooh, I keep going the wrong direction. And also some pretty edging lace. And then this one I love. Isn't that gorgeous? It looks like, now I've got it doubled up here. Looks like it came off the edge of a slip or something back in the day when everything was made so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. Love the colorations, and I love the fact that they're stained and it shows. Okay. Here's some more. This one's more of a, let me see. Oh, I'm pinning them. Oh, ladies, this is, isn't that gorgeous? Got tripled layer lace. This one's a beautiful crochet. Let me see if I can get back in camera. I'm so sorry. I need a, okay, pretty crocheted lace. And then look at this delicate little, kind of like an old French lace, just a real delicate, lightweight little handkerchief lace there. Okay. This card I love because it's got some beautiful old white. Look at this gorgeous wide ecru eyelet. And then it's got, let me see if I can undo this one. It's got this ecru beading And when they say beading, it means that you can run the lace through the middle of it there. And then a pretty crocheted ruffled lace there. Okay, let me see if I can speed through here for y'all guys. And I've been seeing everybody's lace hauls and how they find them. You know, Robin Laura goes to vintage stores or different places and estate sales and finds them. I've never been courageous enough to go out. Look at this gorgeous white lace. But here in my own backyard in my mama's sewing room are all these pretty laces. And this one, you can see it's got quite a bit on this spool. Just a gorgeous wide edging lace, net lace. Okay, this card right here is a lot of little delicate. Let me move this thing here. I'm going to show you all in a minute. You're going to love it. Okay, they've got some pretty, look at this little delicate lace. Isn't that pretty? They're just sweet as they can be. This one is discolored, and you know, we work to get things, these kind of discolorations, and then a pretty little crocheted lace there. Here's some more eyelets. Oh, aren't they cute? And look, this really old yellow eyelet. I don't know if you can see, but it's all discolored along the edge and all. And then a real pretty old ivory. And then this one is, I don't know what the texture to call it. It's like a velour feeling almost, or something. Just a beautiful, you know, mocha color, latte colored lace. Here's some more gorgeous little eyelets. Oh, I'm so lucky. Isn't that sweet? And then this really old. See this? Now this one right here, what started all this was my niece Jennifer was over, and I mentioned something. She's an eBay shopper. She finds great deals and sells great deals on eBay. And I had mentioned I was looking for old laces and trims, and she said, hold on just a minute. We were at my mom's. She ran to her house, which is just, you know, a couple of blocks away, came back, and she had a box full of sweet old ribbons and trims and laces and all, a lot of hemming laces and things, and she let me go through there and cut myself little snippets. She was generous. She wanted me to take them, but I just cut myself some pieces off. But look at this sweet little jacquard ribbon. I love that. And then this was another one of the old eyelets from my mom. So once my niece Jennifer was letting me go through her ribbons, well, my mom couldn't be outdone, so of course she let me go through her laces. And ladies, I took advantage. There was no saying no. Usually I say, oh, no. But this time these things, oh my God, they were so gorgeous. Okay, this I think is one of my favorite cards. First, look at that gorgeous, delicate little lace there. Okay, this I think is my favorite. I don't know if you can see the color, but it's the softest shade of pink. This thing is the softest old rose pink. It's going to go perfectly with the spray I got from Cynthia Lou Who, that Bodacious Blush. This is that old antique pink that it goes with. And then if you can see these, I won't undo them all. But, oh my gosh, look how, oh, come on, lace, come on, play right. Look at these sweet old French laces. Oh, I love them. Oh my gosh. And then just a pretty little, you know, Alison lace and another little crochet lace. So, lucky me, I got all those laces. Oh, wait, hold on. Now, these are, this card right here is one I got from my mom, this lace. Isn't that pretty? And you can see where she actually just kind of cut it off of something, who knows what. And then these two laces I got from Hobby Lobby when they were on sale. So pretty. Okay, now, what doesn't fit on cards, but this is where I tell you, when I say my mama saves stuff and say, you know, cuts it up, this was just a little piece. She trimmed off something, not to let it go to waste, and I'm so glad she did. So there's 2 pieces or so of that. Another beautiful piece of eyelet, some sweet little blue ruffled lace, another piece of eyelet beading, and then look at this. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love it. Oh, okay. Some more eyelets. Let me see if I can pick some of them up. Some beautiful little eyelets that, you know, who knows what they came off of, but she wasn't going to let them go to waste. So thank goodness for that. And then a pretty little piece of black lace. Oh, more eyelets. Now this was another piece of trim from my niece Jennifer, little jacquard lace. I love. Look at this old piece. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now you may not be able to see this, but I hope you can. This is 2 little pieces. I don't know what they came off of. Maybe the cuff of something or just around the collar or something. But hopefully you can see. This is not just white eyelet. It is the softest shade of dove gray stitching on white. Isn't that beautiful? And I've got 2 little pieces. Another little piece of beading that I can run a ribbon through. Some edging lace, and then another piece of crocheted lace, and then just a couple of more pieces of ribbons and things. Now the other thing, these were from my niece Jennifer's stash. She let me go through. I can't wait to show you. She bought a, what would you call it, a lot, I guess, from eBay, and look what was in it. Look at this old 10-cent rickrack card, and it's white with silver trim, 10 cents. I can't cut into that. That's going to have to just stay like that. Okay. And then there's some hem and lace for 39 cents. It's a beautiful shade of blue and stretch, it says. There's some pretty navy hem and lace. This is brown. It was 98 cents, but it got marked down to 85 cents when this person bought it. But it's the most beautiful shade of brown. 15 cents. Some blue rickrack, and it's kind of the same as the white. It's not really just plain old rickrack. It's like a double-edged ribbon, and it's got blue with a little gold thread running through it. But 15 cents, and then this was 98 cents, hem and lace. This is similar to what you can buy now at stores if you're wanting to put it on edges and things, but it makes pretty trim. Okay, so those were my laces I got. Oh, gosh, aren't they gorgeous? Now, I don't know what happened this last trip. I just got lucky, because the other thing I got, my mom had, every time we go, it's so cute. She has a box, like one for me, one for my 2 sisters, and one for my sister-in-law. And it's just stuff she finds around the house, and she puts in those boxes that she thinks we'd like. And look what was in my box this time. This gorgeous old plate. It's a cream color yellow around the edge. Got the most beautiful. She knows I like lilacs and violets and things. So this is the most beautiful rose print on there with bows and pinks and almost a lilac shade. Isn't that gorgeous? That sweet old plate. And if you can tell, it's kind of fluted around the edge. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of, how would I hold that? Kind of got a texture, a little fluting around the edge and all. It's just beautiful. Let me see what it says on the back. It was made in America by Theodore Haviland in New York. Gosh knows when. But I love it. I love it. And then my sister had asked me long ago, right about the time when my brother passed away, if I liked the old Cape Cod glassware that my Aunt Mamie had saved. I said, oh, yeah, I used to love that stuff. It was clear glassware, if y'all know the old Cape Cod pattern. And I never knew what happened to Aunt Mamie's Cape Cod, but it was pretty. And to me, for holidays and stuff, it's kind of so Martha Stewarty to pull that stuff out. Well, my sister asked me to come to the car with her, and out of her car, she takes 3 boxes filled to the brim, filled with service for 30, I think, of some of the pieces of the Cape Cod glassware. Now, if you remember Cape Cod at all, it's this old pretty crystal glassware, kind of around the depression glass and all, what they call it. But this is the Cape Cod pattern. So I've got the bowls, which are the pretty, pretty dessert bowls and things. I love them. There's the rounded bowls, and then I have the one that there's more square or straight. The other thing that she gave me, these are not the dinner plates, but the dessert plates or salad plates. So I have, a bunch of those. Oh my gosh, how pretty. I'm hoping I can find the dinner plates because that'll just make my set. And then glasses. There was the water goblets, the wine goblets, the fruit glasses, the highball glasses, and then this other little glass I had. Let me see if I can show you. See, these are the little sherry or liqueur glasses. Oh, aren't they sweet? And what I put in there, and it's sitting on my sewing desk, on my craft desk, I'll show you, is all my little bitty rosebuds from Wild Orchid Craft and I Am Roses. So I never knew where to put those things. So I'm going to show you in a minute what I did on my desk, because I found I wasn't using all the flowers I was hoarding. I see where some of y'all have different organizational systems. But like I've teased before, I'm a digger. So I found a way to put my roses out. I saw somebody on YouTube did this and showed it off, and I loved it. Don't remember who they were because I saw it a while back. But I fell in love with the idea and finally got up the courage to do this with my flowers. So I'm going to take a break. I'm going to show you how I've done my flowers on my desk. And then the other thing I'm going to show you is my mom also let me pick out. She actually had kind of in a stash for me some handkerchiefs and napkins and you know, in the old bread basket how they used to take like a piece of you know, there was a piece of cloth that came out of all four sides and was embroidered on the edge. She had some of those for me, and also I want to show you what I did in my craft room with those, but I got to walk away with the camera, so I'll be back in just a minute. Oh, so lucky. Oh, so lucky. Okay, hang in there because I want to show you what I've done in my craft room. I think you'll enjoy it, and I want to show off the other things I got from my mom. Okay, hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, now let me show you what I did with some of the things I got from my mom. And I've rearranged my scrap room just a little, and I'll share that with you. And that's a small, it's like a, I'd say it's about a 12 by 11 or something room. I don't really know how big it is, but anyway, there is a website or blog called Teacups and Roses, I believe, that showed how she had used some pretty laces and things on her basket. So of course these things that you see here, see where I'm pointing? Those are some of the linens that I got from my mom. Just some really old, pretty linens, and I've used them on my baskets, and it really did make a sweet little difference, I thought. Okay, here's my desk that's behind my big work table. Don't laugh how dirty my work table is. But anyway, so I've got my things all up there. Let me show you what I put up here. I got a little bit of a cold. I sound like an obscene phone call or something, breathing. Anyway, here's that thing. I don't know if y'all remember I got too much light here. I had bought from Hobby Lobby, and it said something about laundry or something. But what I did was I took off, see these black hooks were what was on it, but I took those off, and I put on there some pretty doorknobs or drawer pulls, whatever you want to call them, that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby. And then I just decoupaged or, you know, put that paper on that said Journey and Explore. I thought it was so pretty, and it went with my room. And then what's on there are some of my favorite things. These were, if y'all remember, one of the Tussie Mussies I made for Lydia's Triple Dog Dare Ya challenge long ago. This was from a great YouTube friend. Hello, Linda. Here's another basket, another tag I got from that same friend. This right here is one of my favorite pieces. It's from Olga. Oh, don't you love it? And it's a spool with a little ribbon on there, and I just love it. She calls it a snippet roll. Oh, I love it. And then there's another one of my little Tussie Mussies, so I got them up there and keep my, you know, whenever I need to reach and grab a stick pin, you know. So anyway, so this is my work desk area, and then again over here in the corner, now I'm tripping over my chair here. Let's see if I can get this chair turned somewhere where I can get to where I can see. Okay. And see, this bookshelf is the same thing. I put some, I don't know if the light's gonna, there's all my laces. There's some more laces. There's some pretty boxes and things. Okay, but when you go up here, see there's another box. These are the laces that I just got. I put them in that box and dripped one of those things on the front. And then over here, let me see if I can get close. Let me see if I can dance around this. Oh, I'm glad y'all can't see me. Ooh, hold on. And then if I can shimmy shake in that corner, let me turn that light away a little bit. See this? These were the laces that I just showed you in here. And then I just tucked one of those little lace things on the front. Here's some more with the lace on there. And some more. I'll try to do it from across the room. Okay, hold on just a minute. Put my hand up so you don't see too much everything. Now here's a work in progress I'm doing. God help me. Laura of Rob and Laura had showed that Tuesday morning had those things on sale from, they're like, you know, you hang them over your closet door. Ginger Adams, excuse me. Well, I covered mine. She had covered hers with different papers and things. This was some pretty old fabric I had, so I just covered it with that. And what it is, hold on, let me see if I can do this while I'm talking to y'all. Hold on. When you open it, hold on. I haven't filled mine completely yet. You can see I've got my bias tape. I'm starting to put some of my favorite paper things in there. I just had to have it because she had one. Okay, now hold on. And then I was going to show y'all what I did with my flowers. Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can get to the right spot. This is what, man, I hope this is showing and not just glaring. My desk is messy because I'm crafting right now. But see, this is what I did with my flowers. Now, I'm not in love with the wire showing, so I'll probably drop a piece of lace or something on top of that, a doily. But I just took baskets and filled them up with my flowers. and I find I'm using them a whole lot more. This right here is a card I got from Christy. Yay! Christy Crosser, isn't that cute? And see, this cup was I'm in a group of scrappers called the Yaya Sisterhoods, and one of the ladies there made a cup. She just put a whole bunch of dots and then just the white, left it white where it says Yaya. Isn't that cool? So I filled all my pretty little glasses and bowls and things with flowers, so they're right here near me. Look at this. This is one of my favorite ones. Look, it's all my bling from Cynthia Luhu. Okay, anyway, so that's what I did with my flowers. So as you can see, I'm sitting in my chair now, and I just turn around, and within arm's reach is everything I need, scrappy happy, tools included and all. So just wanted to share a little bit of that with y'all. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, the next thing, I'm going to try to get to my desk without showing you too much. What I'm making here is, because of all those laces, and I'll try to find the video when I get through and show you, is going to be one of those books. Lydia of I Triple Dog Dare You showed one she did with stick pins, and she used some cushion in it. And then I saw where another lady had done one. I don't remember her name, I'm sorry, but it was just lace books and she'd used it for sewing. But I did mine, I haven't sewn it together yet, but I'll show you when I'm finished. But this is like 3 layers of a cream colored felt, and then this I sewed it's padded, and then I've got the ribbon sewn in. And this is an old piece of linen, literally linen, that my mom gave me with some embroidery work on it and all. There's some old lace that was on it, and then I just sewed some pretty, let me see if I can do this with one hand, sewed some pretty jacquard ribbon coming out of it. So when I'm through, I'll show you that project. But it was inspired by those wonderful crafters on YouTube and by all the laces my mom gave me and all. So I just wanted to share those things with you. Let me pan up and show you. See, that's what my door's going to look like. And there's where I look. And my husband, now I'm cleaning this corner out. Do not notice that. Act like that's not there. But my husband swears he's going to come mount me a TV right there. Yay! So here's hoping. Okay, ladies, gents, thanks so much for watching if you are. And let me take you back to my little flower garden. Isn't that pretty? And still a work in progress, but I just kind of wanted to show you where I was and share my wonderful, wonderful rack from my sister and niece and wonderful mom and all. So thank y'all for sharing, and keep tuned. I swear I'll get this finished at some point and I'll share it with y'all. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.